So I'm on my way to go into Lowe's to pick up some material. We're gonna see what can I pick up. I only really need some wood and a little bit of creativity to make things cheaper, and I need some more speaker carpet. So stay tuned, come with me. Let's pick up some. So let's start out by checking out the plywood. I'm looking at the prices, trying to get the best bang for my buck. I was gonna go with pressure treated, but my bed area, like under the tonneau cover, is gonna be completely waterproof, so I don't foresee needing to go with pressure treated and the price that comes with that. I think they're like $65 a sheet. So I end up settling on just some normal plywood. And I'm looking at these to make a raised area under my bed. I end up buying these, but shorter ones. And I was gonna use these for like maybe some slide out cabinetry, but then I seen it was $20 for 2 feet by 4 feet. So I go back over to the plywood area, and I'm gonna be getting another sheet of this plywood here because it was $24 per sheet, so you get more yield out of it. I think like 4 times the yield. So I'm back in this aisle. This seemed like a recurring thing. Looking at these again and checking out the price. Price isn't too bad, but then I found ones cheaper. I'm gonna end up buying 4 of these here. See, you gotta kind of pick through them, see which ones are like the straightest ones to make the build you're doing easier. And so you can see that one in the back, it's like a taco. You can see all the wood I got stacked up there, trying to like pick out ones that I like. And I don't know it, but I already have 4, but I'm just still looking at the wood. So I'm gonna actually end up grabbing 5 and then putting 1 back. And then later on, taking them all back because they're too like high. So there's that. And then of course I had to pick up another tool. So I'm trying to talk myself into buying this. I always wanted one that can do like 8 feet, make a track for 8 feet. Because I suck at a skill saw. I am not good at cutting a straight line. So I'm just gonna throw that on the cart there. And so here I'm looking at some PVC. I need 4 of these at 5 feet. I want to get like some cheap ones because I don't need it to be thick or anything. I just need like some. So yeah, it doesn't need to be super thick. I'm just gonna put fishing poles in it. So I need like, what I want is 4 of them at 5 feet. Stuff up here. I'm looking at these ones here on the rack. From down low, they look like they're thinner material. So I'm thinking less money, but they end up being pretty much the same. So I end up getting 4 of those. Now I'm looking at some speaker carpet. I was thinking about it and I ended up getting 12 feet by 4 feet to cover the walls of the. So before I show you everything I got, I just want to give you guys an idea of what I'm buying and why. So this is going to be like the sheet of plywood that I'm putting down, and it's going to be 4 2x4s running under it with slide outs, not very tall obviously. Over here in the right corner is going to be a diesel heater. There's already like pre-made holes in the floor So I'm just gonna pipe it right out of that hole. And don't get on me about my drawing skills. This was kind of quick and fast, and just downloaded something and wanted to get an idea how everything was going to look. So we got a solar charge controller over here, and that's going to be for the 2 solar panels I'm putting on top of the tonneau cover. I'm going to go with Mani Styrene, I think is how you say it, because they're black and it should make it more stealth. So back here is going to be like a 1 foot by 2 foot, no, 1 foot deep by 1 foot high by 4 feet wide kind of box where I store stuff in. The heater is going to be over there and everything. And then you can kind of see where there's going to be sleeping bags in there. It's going to be a really simple build. I'm going to put the speaker carpet on the sides and on the floor, and I'm going to put a cell phone booster signal on it. And then as you can see, because my window comes out, I'm going to make a screen window as well, just to have it when I want to pop it in. And down here, that little black thing, that's going to be like a little slide out. And over here in blue is going to be like a fan that I'm going to mount to the wall. Probably not going to necessarily mount it, but that's where it's going to go. And let's see. So we got the antenna charge controller, little sleeping area. Yes, I wrote fan there. Oh, I'm gonna make this little tablet mount, so when I just wanna lay there before I go to sleep and watch a little bit of TV or something. Over here, down in the lower left-hand corner is gonna be like my little water storage. And I haven't completely figured out everything. A lot of people know you kind of do it as you go. So this is everything I end up getting this day. You guys already know. If you've done any builds, you'll be back. I did not even mean to steal that from Terminator. But it's true. You never go to the hardware store one time. It's always something else you need. So I'm just getting this stuff in there. End up picking up some more wood. I'm going to return 2 sheets of those, so I'm gonna get some money back. Because there's no point of completely closing this in. That's what I was gonna do, but there's no point. I was gonna make it like a complete slide out and slide in type thing, but I'm just doing this because I want to get more active. I want to be out in nature more and more often. So I'm just showing you guys here how this truck works and how it's unique. So my seats fold down flat, and I'm just showing you here that my window comes out and there's a place to store it. And this truck comes like this. So I think they kind of built it with camping in mind. I don't know. And then this comes down. It's 2 ways you can bring it down with this, because if all of this opens like 100%, and you can like ride a 4-wheeler in the back of your truck. So I'm gonna have it in this configuration where this part is down. So I'm putting the window back in now, and I'm gonna have one resting in that spot where I just had the window, but it's gonna be made of mesh. So I'm just trying to stuff this in here to get an idea how it's gonna be. So as you can see down there, I got about 1.5 feet worth of space. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't even ask me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Come on, man, you are too big for that. But again, this is just going to be a space that I chill in while I'm not, I don't know, outside fishing, biking, walking, riding my bike, or whatever. Um, just so I can be closer to nature. I really miss it. So this is a picture just showing you how it looks when it's completely open. And I was kind of doing some test fitting to see how I would like, um, how it like how high it is, and it ended up being way too high. So that's why I'm gonna take these. I think they're 4x6s. Gonna end up just taking them back and getting some 2x4s, and that'll save me money because these were gonna be really not stable. So yeah, I mean, if I really wanted to keep it this high, I could. Maybe in the future I'll redesign it and do it this high, but I don't know. I don't know. I got some plans. So I'm just looking to try see how it's gonna look. Give you guys a look. This is the general idea how I want to do it. Just to have a little bit of storage down there. Now looking at it, I might go with 3 2x4s instead of 4. I don't know. 4 should be okay. 4 should be okay. I might just have to offset some. So, alright, well, I got an idea of what it's gonna look like. Let me get all this stuff out of here, put it in storage, pack it up, and wait for Amazon to deliver the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna be doing some unboxings with you guys and try to take you along with this build as much as I can. I don't know what type of build to call this. I guess a trucker build. I don't know. But hope you guys enjoy and look forward to the rest of it.